Hoi hoi, let's take a look today at CangDao model 01 Tianwen. I have no idea if I'm pronouncing that properly. And you might think, well, the name is CangDao model, so obviously it's a model kit, but it's not. It's a full mecha figure. I got this dude for cheap on Gundam because they had it in a special, and I said, you know what? Why the fuck not? The box is a bit damaged, but I don't give a shit. As long as what sits inside is fine, who the fuck cares how the box is, right? We don't collect shit for boxes. So yeah, this is an original mech that CangDao made. Yeah, it looks very, very Gundam-tastic. And I believe they're gonna make more. So, depending on how this goes, I might get them. I might. Imperative word, might. Let's see. Let's see down here. And over here. See what we have here. Here we have some weapons. Very nice looking. Come on, focus, goddamn you. Focus. Thing's the best it's gonna do. This looks pretty damn good. Tough plastic as well. Does not look bad at all. Does not feel bad at all. He has these switchblade weapons. So it's like a sword, but can also like turn into... No, it's just to store. But it looks nice. Actually like transform it. That's cool. Gets 2 of those. 1 of the rifle. And 2 of these scimitars? Falchions? No, scimitars. Not bad. And a stand. See what I do with this. Put that to the side. Here we have... Oh, these might be important. I imagine this is to store things on the bot, so let's put that to the side. We have here a connector. Put that to the side. A canister that can open. That looks like a battery in there. Probably to carry batteries, maybe. This looks like one on another one of those adapters. That's fine. And here we have hands. They're made of rubbery plastic, and those are the type of hands I hate the most. I need these people to start making hands like a lot of the third-party Transformer people make hands. Proper hands, not rubbery plastic. Pointy hands. Like, come on, guys. Like, we'll be willing to pay. Don't make me store shit. Please. Rifle hands. Of course, 2 rifle hands. And I imagine these are the sword holding hands. Yep. Sword holding hands. 2 of those. Let's grab this. Throw it on the floor. Grab this and throw it on the floor. Instructions. Yes, I knew it. This is for the battery. And yeah, for the hands. Different ways to articulate the arms. He has an ab crunch. These are almost spoilers, right? Ooh! Oh, I'm keeping this. I'm definitely keeping that. That's pretty cool. I like posters, man. I like posters. Where to store shit. This is backwards. Where to store shit. Different articulation joints. That's cute. Alright, let's keep on going. Why don't we? Here we're gonna approach the main event. There we go. Let's put that to the side. Here we have the armature for the flight stand. That's fine. I might not use this. Might. Bits and pieces for the robot. More bits and pieces for the robot. This, I imagine this opens. I'm just gonna end up breaking it if I'm not careful. But it looks like it does. Oh, there we go. Okay, that's cute. That's very cute. Looks like thrusters. Second set of thrusters. Whoop, 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 whoop. Okay, that's cool. Bits and pieces. More bits and pieces. Have to check where the fuck to store all those things. More bits and pieces. Plastic is not the best. I'll tell you right out. But this thing is cheap as fuck, so I think that's fine. And here we have a battery. Let's put that to the side. I believe there's nothing else in the plastic casing, so that goes to the floor. And now let's see, take this out. Remove these. So everything to protect that precious paint job that this thing has. There we go. Here we go. Oh, he has on the feet as well. There we go. Come on, you fucking asshole. Where the fuck is my knife? Should be using a scissor, not a knife, but whatever. There we go. Done and done. Let's set him down so we can take a proper look at this boy. That is very fucking sturdy. That is surprisingly sturdy. So first of all, it feels somewhat cheap. Somewhat, but only somewhat, very lightly, because it's very light. Surprisingly light, but with that said, it's sturdy. Very fucking sturdy. So I feel that things are gonna come off, because again, the plastic, look at this. That actually just came off. See if I can actually put it back in there. There we go. That was interesting. The type of things you have to handle a bit with kid gloves, because it feels like it's gonna, a couple of parts, it feels like it's gonna break. Still, this thing was, I got it for about 50 bucks. And for 50 bucks, because it wasn't special, right? I had a couple of points and it was like 70 bucks and I got it for 50. For 50, this is not bad. Do you have an app? There you go. That's an app crunch. That's an app crunch, and that looks great. That looks great. What about your articulation? Goes around. has a butterfly joint, elbow swivel, double bend at the elbow. Of course, wrist swivel because the wrists are on just pegs. Ooh, forearm swivel as well. That's can get a lot of range with that. The shoulder pad seems to be articulated as well. Yeah, and it can move to the side. Head, neck is on a hinge joint. And then the head itself is on a ball joint. So you have a lot of articulation on the head as well. This thing is painted to the nines as well, as we already discussed. It has an ab crunch, waist swivel, very yes waist swivel. Super high kick. It's on a tension joint. Super back kick to the side. And you can, move the leg to the back on that joint as well, in case you wanna, there we go, make him a bit shorter. That's what I'm gonna, I think that's what I'm gonna do, just make him a bit shorter. Then double jointed knee, look at that. And a lot of the things just move out of the way. Look at that. Oof, look at that. To accommodate for movement. That's pretty cool. And then ankle tilt. Thigh swivel. So this thing has all the articulation you might want or need in a mech. So that's cool. Now I'm gonna check. I'm gonna be right back because I want to check where the hell everything else goes, right? So I'm gonna arm this guy up to the nines, and I'll be right back. And we're back. As you can see, he is armed to the fucking nines right now. There's a lot that goes into it. Look at that. Look at that fucking backpack. Look at that fucking backpack. Swords, thrusters that you can like articulate differently. That's pretty cool. There's a lot that goes into this dude. There is a lot that goes into this dude. And even though he has that huge backpack now, he is not top heavy. So that's pretty cool. You can open these vents as well. So you can, Then down here as well, you can open these vents. Give him like a hyper mode look if you want. He also has a teapot swivel. Look at that. A teapot joint. Can move his legs upward and down. So the articulation on this dude, it's pretty fucking bananas. B-A-N-A-N-A-N. Alright, there's a lot. There is a lot here, dude. There is a fuckload here. And he has butterfly joints to the front and to the back. So that's insane. That is insane. Oh, and he can move his wrist completely. That's crazy, dude. This dude's articulation is off the charts. But like I said, the quality is not the best. The hand came right off. See if you can tap that back in. Maybe. Nothing a little bit of super glue won't fix. thankfully, that seems like it's fine. That seems like it's fine. Alright, let's get into some quick size comparisons, shall we? Here he is next to Mega Man X. Makes sense that he towers over Mega Man X, because Mega Man X is just a human-sized robot, and this dude is supposed to be a mech. Here he is next to mainline Optimus Prime. And here he is next to the all-important MP10. You have a sense of scale. MP10 taller than he is. Because of the crest down here, he looks taller, but head-wise, MP10 is a taller boy. And after I put everything I could on him, I was left with, obviously, arms, hands, the little doohickey for the battery, and these two swords that I'm probably gonna store because I don't care about swords that I can't store in the bot mode. I'd rather have the collapsing swords than these regular swords. So this is all gonna go into a bag. What else to say? This dude was surprising. I had heard that it was good, but not amazing. And honestly, that's what I see here. Focus. Thank you. That's honestly what I see here. This dude is good. Not great. But for the price, it's pretty damn nice. Especially when you consider the articulation. Everything that you can do with it. Like, you have these gauntlets on and you can like totally like open up the thrusters on the gauntlets and act like he's punching, you know, like a rocket punch or rocket punch, you know. You could totally do that if you wanted. So that's pretty cool. It has playability. I wish these things would collapse upwards. That once you push them upwards, pull them upwards, I mean, they remain like that, but no, they collapse really easily. So that's just there for pictures. Besides that, I wish he had proper hand articulation. If you're gonna do a figure this articulated and this complete, let me collapse these inward now. If you're gonna make a figure this articulated and this complete, why not just give it a fucking articulated hands? Just cut off the middleman. Third-party companies do it all the time. So, you know, third-party transforming companies do it all the time. So I'm pretty sure they could too. They could do it as well. Very fucking easily, I might add. Yeah, I do feel like a couple of parts on this dude might start falling off if you manipulate it too much. It doesn't hold that well. These are here, but like I'm surprised they're there. Like they're just holding on to dear life by friction. The swords. But with that said, he looks great. He does look great. Am I gonna get the others? I don't know anymore. I might have to see how they look, how this guy holds throughout the years before making a decision. With that said, however, this is pretty good. This is pretty nice. I can't wait till I just pose him somewhere and leave him there for the rest of time, as most of us do. And this is flimsy as hell, so I don't fucking trust this at all. This feels way too loose. Not this one. This one feels fine. Do I recommend it? if you want something that looks as good as a Gundam, but you don't want to spend the time building a Gundam, yeah, totally, especially for the price and the articulation. It does have a die cast inside, so it is hefty. So yeah, thanks for joining me. Thanks for being here with me. Thanks for hearing me ramble. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Yeah, like even though he has that big backpack, he is not back heavy at all. So that's pretty cool. Adios.